So after pretty much a week of being under the weather, and now we have the WrestleMania aftermath. Starts with Stephanie McMahon. You tapped out. You tapped out. Stephanie McMahon gives herself credit about everything. Runs down the crowd. Duh. I mean, come on. You thought that she was going to put over everybody or anyone except herself? Oh, well, she tries. She brings out Ronda Rousey and, okay, yeah, you made me tap. You're a role model. And I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Put myself behind put you behind the WWE machine. And with us, there's no limit of how far we could go. It's funny because that gets a bullshit chant. And even gets a shut the fuck up because everyone was kind of sick of Stephanie McMahon talking. Goes for a handshake. Ronda Rousey. She doesn't fall for it. Judo flips her and basically takes off her little arm protection brace thing and then just carefully puts on an arm bar wrong. I mean, come on, you're not gonna have Ronda Rousey just arm collect Stephanie McMahon the way that she would usually do. That wasn't gonna happen. So throughout the whole fucking 3 hours, they're replaying this over and over and over again. And Stephanie McMahon, my arm, fake crying and stuff like that. And as they're carrying her out, ladies and gentlemen, please have a little respect for Stephanie McMahon. Once again, playing the crowd. A night after WrestleMania crowd. And the crowd is like, no. Nah. Hey, goodbye. You deserve it. You deserve it. Yeah, the crowd was doing that, of course. It's the crowd, the Raw after WrestleMania. What else would you expect from that? So, Nia Jax comes out with a you deserve it chant, and I'm like, really? Seriously? Nia Jax deserves the women's championship. Who the fuck else was the option at this point? What? Sasha and Bayley? They should have had a fucking match at WrestleMania. They didn't have a match at WrestleMania. They were in a battle royal. Who else but Nia Jax at this point? You deserve it chant. Yo, that's going way too far. I don't think that she deserves it as much as saying there was nobody left at this point. So, Nia hits the ring. And apparently there's going to be a tag match. And then Mickie James and Alexa comes out. Okay. Basically, attacks Nia for her looks again. Nia Jax is a bully. Oh, yeah, Ronda Rousey is a bully. And Nia Jax is a bully. She likes throwing her weight around, literally. Nia Jax is like, shut up. You see what I mean? No. Alexa, shut up. Because Alexa was saying, oh yeah, you don't even have a partner tonight. Who will tag up with you? Now, okay, since this is the night after WrestleMania and the Superstar Shakeup is next week, I don't understand why they would do this now, except to say that, okay, we have new additions for the show. Oh, you wanna know my partner's name? No! Why didn't you just show it on the fucking Titantron? And just let the person's music play. Announcing the name just totally fizzled the whole I was like, wait a minute. Why? Why did you announce it this way? WWE, if you're going to do something like this, just have it show up on the Titantron with the name, let the music play, and let the crowd go nuts then. Don't fucking announce the person's name for the very first time on the fucking show. Why would you do that? So, it's Ember Moon. And Nia Jax says her name. And I'm like, you should have just, again, Titantron music, it would have been better that way. So, Ember Moon and Nia Jax versus Mickie James and Alexa Bliss. Who the fuck wins this match? Oh, it was an Eclipse. And, yeah, kind of broke the nose of Alexa, but oh well. A nice debut for Ember Moon. on Monday Night Raw, but they should not have had the debut that way as far as announcing her fucking name. They should have just said, Titantron music. But anyway, yeah. So, Adam Rose is back! No, it's No Way Jose. Yeah. I like No Way Jose, okay? He's a good talent. But now they basically put him down the path of Adam Rose-ism. Now, I understand that they couldn't have premiered him any other way, but at the same time, yeah, it's kind of like the same path as Adam Rose at this point. And he actually had a squash match. It's basically introducing him. They introduced him right before the fucking commercial break on the fucking Titantron instead of just introducing him by the fucking Titantron again. Raw, what the fuck are you doing? Introduce motherfuckers on the Titantron before you announce them. While they're coming out. Not before a fucking commercial break. That's what they did to No Way Jose. I'm just like, ugh. They shouldn't have done it that way. I mean, come on. It's like WWE has forgotten to make an impact to introduce someone the night after fucking WrestleMania. Anyway, the Revival goes against Anderson and Gallows. Okay. Because Braun Strowman relinquishes the tag titles along with his kid tag team partner. First of all, they never should have had the fucking belts in the first place. And them having the belts shits all over the fucking tag team division. Period. So you have them win at WrestleMania and now you're going to start over from scratch. Why? Why did you even have to fucking win it? I just don't understand that. So the Bar wants their belts back. Just to be given back to them. No, they're going to be in the finals of the tag team eliminator of what Kurt Angle's calling it. And their finals is going to be at the world's greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. And the Revival advanced to that. So, does that mean that Anderson and Gallows are going to leave Raw and go to SmackDown because of the Superstar shakeup? Is that what that means? Because them staying on Raw is pointless at this point. I don't see why they would stay on Raw. They just got beat by the Revival. Maybe that was their send-off or whatever. But the Revival advances on the Tag Team Eliminator. So, Seth Rollins is back. Grand Slam champion. Grand Slam Rollins. And Rollins actually mentions that all members of the Shield are now Grand Slam champions. Duh. And Finn Balor wants to be the first to shake his hand and challenge him for the Intercontinental Championship. But not so fast. The most awful WWE champion of all time. The most awful Intercontinental... Well, okay. I won't say that The Miz is the most awful Intercontinental champion of all time. I won't even say that. I mean, there was Dean Douglas. I can't get past Dean Douglas as Intercontinental Champion. Wow. And then Santino Marella as Intercontinental Champion wasn't all that either. So, I won't put The Miz below those guys. Okay? I won't do it. I won't do that, okay? I will give that credit. So, The Miz comes out and he says that Seth Rollins doesn't deserve it. No, he doesn't deserve it because there was a "you deserve it" chant. That chant is just being used way too fucking much. But The Miz, no, he starts crying on the mic again, and he actually mentions about crying because he's like, no, he sent The Miz Taraj to the back so there would have been no excuses. There would have been nothing to say. When he retained, well, you didn't retain, and Rollins is like, wait, did you just say that you need the Miz Taraj's help in order to win matches? Basically, The Miz did say that, but again, he's like, and my daughter was watching the match, and when you won, my daughter cried, and my wife cried, and when they told me, I cried. Seth Rollins has the best comeback though to that. He's like, yeah, so yeah, you cried, huh? So now we know, now you know how we feel when, every time we watch you wrestle. Woo! Yeah. Every time we watch him try to wrestle, yeah, the fans cry. Wow. So, rematch tonight? Intercontinental Championship? No, he's going to invoke it at Backlash, of course. And suggest that there's going to be a 3-on-2 tonight, since all 5 of those men are in the ring, because Finn Balor was there. And no. 3-on-2? Nope. Jeff Hardy. You see? That's the way to introduce someone. They didn't say, oh, no. It's not going to be a 3-on-2. It's going to be a 3-on-3. And our partner is Jeff Hardy. They didn't fucking do that. Jeff Hardy comes out, hits the ring. Next thing you know, 3-on-3 right now? No, later on in the night. Because the Jizz and his crew runs away. Mandy Rose versus Sasha Banks. So you got Absolution there, and then Bayley just comes running out in support of Sasha Banks, I guess. But during the freaking match, yeah, Bayley accidentally hits Sasha Banks and apologizes or whatever. Sasha Banks gets in the ring, gets kicked, and Mandy Rose actually freaking wins. Okay, fine. But I guess this was the send-off to Paige, who basically retires because of her neck injury. Damn. Yeah, she pretty much got a send-off. She got her moment because that was the city that she debuted on Raw, so she thought it was only fitting to retire there from in-ring action. She did actually thank Daniel Bryan, because Daniel Bryan does give her hope, but yes, this will always be her house. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they even chanted, "This is your house." Yeah, I would love to see Paige back someday, because, again, she's great in the ring. Elias, night after WrestleMania crowd, hand in hand. Who wants to walk with Elias? Who wants to walk with Elias? Yeah, sings a song, and then a return. See? They did it again. Right this time. Titantron, name, music, cheers. Bobby Lashley actually returns to the WWE. Goes up in there and basically runs through Elias. Holds him up for like one of the longest suplexes ever. And yeah, okay, fine. You're back. Let's see you put on great matches and perhaps get to the Universal Championship. Perhaps. I don't see him being affected by the Superstar shakeup. That would be stupid. Bobby Lashley goes to SmackDown Live. Wait, what? That would be stupid for WWE to do that. So I don't think that they're going to do that, but yeah. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn actually have a freaking backstage conversation with Kurt Angle. They want jobs. Okay. And they're like, wait. Didn't you just get fired for beating up, your boss? Okay, so you're looking for jobs here. The tag team division is full. Seriously? The tag team division is fucked right now. What the fuck are you talking about? The tag team division is middle fingered all the way to the max. You mean to tell me, okay, Paige is gone now. You're telling me that a slot didn't open. Oh wait, maybe that's the slot that opened up. Okay. One of your tag team champions is not even ex-tag team champions, just got eliminated from the roster. So you had 2 slots there, Kurt. We're not fucking falling for anything. But he did say something that was hilarious. He's like, I hear that TNA is hiring. When I heard that, I was like, oh! I was, okay! Bravo to that! And even the crowd was like, oh, shots fired. But of course, he makes a match. 1 slot left. You two go against each other. Whoever wins is hired. And of course, both of them was like, look, I have a family. And Kevin Owens is like, yeah, I got kids and all that. Okay. But, wow, TNA is hiring. That was one of the best lines of the night. It just was. So, Heath Slater and Rhino Slater is upset because they're not part of the tag team eliminator. And they should be because they're the inaugural SmackDown Live tag team champions. Okay, yeah, but that... Did anyone take that seriously? I didn't take that seriously. And they call out any tag team. And it's like, the tag team division is kind of frail right now. So, AOP, you heard that chant. And who comes out? The Authors of Pain. And I'm like, oh yeah, Slater and Rhino, you're done. Yeah. So, in basically a squash match, the Authors of Pain take care of Heath Slater and Rhino. Authors of Pain gets drafted to SmackDown Live. No, they're not going to fucking do that either. I don't think they're going to fucking do that. That would be stupid. Why would all these people debut tonight on Raw and then they get shaken back up to SmackDown Live? I don't see that happening. Roman Reigns comes out and he basically not on his head, stitches on his forehead, well, right above his forehead and his hairline and stuff like that. He gets up in the ring and he's like, yeah, basically got my ass kicked. And then he runs down Brock Lesnar again. He's like, people wouldn't even face me the night of WrestleMania. And they wouldn't even look me in the eye. Bitch, you weren't even supposed to be in that match, in my opinion. No. You were just there due to circumstance because Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe had either better things to do or was not cleared yet. So, Roman, no. Fuck that, alright? But he proceeds to say that, yeah, he was unaware about the rematch at the World's Greatest Royal Rumble and it's going to be in the cage. And he's like, look, if they keep putting me against matches against Brock Lesnar, the only outcome there's going to be is that I win the Universal Championship. And everybody is like, fuck you for that. The crowd was just like, fuck you, Roman, and fuck you again, and fuck you some more. Suck my dick, Roman. We don't want you as Universal Champion. They would rather have Brock. They would rather cheer Brock. And that's what they did night of WrestleMania. They'd rather have that than you, Roman. Like Bray Wyatt used to say, anyone but you, Roman. Anyone but you. Joe. Samoa Joe. He actually comes back and he comes out and he says, he's like, look. He talks Roman Reigns. He talks about him being a failure and making excuses. And he's like, look. Yeah, I'll be watching, and, you know, after you get dismantled by Roman Reigns, I'll be waiting to put you to sleep at Backlash. Okay, fine. Yeah, put that motherfucker to sleep. Too bad it won't be for the Universal title. He's like, look, Joe makes a good point. Reigns got destroyed by Brock, but at least Joe hung with him. I mean, yeah, pretty much what it was. So, why is Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy together? Oh, so Sister Abigail has been totally taken out of the equation for Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt actually helped Matt Hardy win that fucking Battle Royal, and now they're gonna face Titus Worldwide as tag team partners. I want to know if anyone likes the fact that Bray Wyatt is in this situation with Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy talking to the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, Battle Royal trophy. Bray Wyatt saying we're here and then going out. And Apollo Crews even doing one of his backflips and they clap. Yeah, that was... I'm like, oh God, in this match. Come on, in this match. I just... Worldwide delete. Worldwide delete. Oh, God. I was like, end this as soon as possible. They did end it, though, with Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy winning the match. Funniest thing is that, okay, yeah, they have a backstage segment, but that was later with Jeff Hardy, and I'll go through that in a minute. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens wrestled to a no contest because none of them could answer the 10 count. And I'm like, okay, so neither one of them gets the slot that's filled up. That's not gonna fucking last long. they're going to Raw, okay? They're not going to go back to NXT. They're not going to go to SmackDown Live anymore. They can't do that unless Paige hires them. More on that later. But, no. Just, no. They wrestled to a no contest, so, oh well. So, Matt, Bray, and Jeff Hardy. Brother Nero. And, yeah. Jeff Hardy was like, yeah, I've been calling you, but I'm assuming my messages got deleted, and yeah, Brother Nero. Of course, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor was like, what was that about? And then you get the 3-on-3 match between Seth, Finn, and Jeff Hardy versus the Jizz and his crew. Which, okay, fine. It was a typical 6-man tag team match with all the faces doing their shit, especially at the end of the damn match, doing their signatures and signatures and signatures and signatures. Yeah. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel took signatures and signatures and signatures after the match. So that's it. And that's how you end the Raw after WrestleMania. No Universal Champion. The Tag Team Champions relinquished the belts. I guess they're saving the Cruiserweight Champion for 205 Live because he wasn't on the show. Okay, the premiere of certain NXT stars, that's fine. Maybe it should have waited till next week because of the Superstar shakeup, because they're not fooling anyone. If anyone that premiered at this Raw gets shifted over to SmackDown Live, that will be stupid as hell. But anyway, a Raw after WrestleMania, yeah, this was lackluster as hell. It didn't progress anything. It didn't even progress. Why didn't you have a match between Bayley versus Sasha? Especially since one of them is going to leave and get drafted to SmackDown Live. That's my prediction here. So, you're saving that match until next week, and whoever wins that match is going to be the pick for SmackDown Live? I don't know. Anyway, this WrestleMania season has come and gone, and it was a lot of shit. It was. It wasn't a great WrestleMania season. And it wasn't a top-notch WrestleMania. Yes, they swerved us. They swerved us a lot. And they kind of exited some of the fucking predictability. But that's the fucking problem. Whenever WWE does that, people still bitch anyway. Whenever WWE steps away from being predictable, and even though I made predictions that were predictable as fuck, I didn't bitch about being wrong because I was like, okay, so I was wrong, fine. But there are so many people out there that bitch just to bitch. Why? They're predictable, you bitch. They're unpredictable, you bitch. Or if they're predictable for the people that you like, you praise. I'm not like that because I may be a fan, but I'm not a fanboy. Anyway, drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.